I had written down a couple of highlights that I was going to say specifically congratulations for, but I mean, that sums it up. That's it right there. What an amazing time. And of course, the parade, which just happened. You guys were
We were popsicles.
We were.
We were country popsicles.
Have you regained feeling in your fingers yet?
You know, barely. It was funny. I was just at home just a couple of days right now after the parade, and all my friends were walking by. They're like, man, that looked really bad. I was like, did I look miserable? And they're like, no, that just looked like it was really challenging. They were trying to find a way to mop up what they had just said to me. Which was essentially, hey, man, you've been publicly cold now.
Yeah.
That's such a weird thing to be publicly. I am publicly cold. No, I don't know that anyone else can share in that experience.
No, and I'm a pretty joyous guy.
Everybody on that parade could.
Yeah. I thought we were going to have a couple of popsicle stars.
Outside of the cold, what a crazy experience, right? To go down on one of those floats, be a part of one of the greatest traditions.
It's so much fun, though, because here's the thing. People are so gracious, and they're so excited. Yeah. And when you think about it, you sometimes feel like, oh, you're just waving, like people aren't going to really enjoy it. But people are so thrilled just to make that connection, because you can hear each other, from the floats to the people. You can hear, hi, happy Thanksgiving, so there can be there's a little bit of interaction.
Did you guys get to pick your float?
No, we didn't.
We didn't get to pick our float, but we were excited that it was during the beginning of the parade.
Yes, we were, to be at the top.
That, like Donna Summer was going to roll by as an ice cube or something like.
No, well, you guys were great. It was. I didn't think you looked that cold. I knew it was cold because everyone said how cold it was, but I thought you looked wonderful.
Thank you.
And the song sounded amazing. After you do something like that, after you're a part of something that's a tradition for so many people, does it derail your tradition? Were you able to go home and still have a regular meal? What did you guys do after the parade?
It was a bit different. I mean, we went over to Friends, which was lovely to get to do. It was super relaxed. I mean, typically, it seems I end up with my parents a lot, but because of the parade, we were here, so it was good.
Yeah, I actually leaned in. My kids came up from Atlanta, and we just booked a meal. I think it was our first Thanksgiving that I didn't have to have anything to do with, and someone else cleaned up.
You didn't have to host or anything?
Nothing, just nothing.
Enjoy it, kind of coast through the holiday?
It was pretty amazing. There was a pie bar at the end, which I think will go down now, like a bar of pies.
Pie bar.
Hang on.
So from here on in, my kids will be like,
but I'm devoting a lot of time to this pie bar.
We need to talk about this.
We're going to put everything else aside. What's the first station in the pie bar?
So the pecans, or pecan, depending on which part of Georgia you're from.
Pecan.
Pecan. I'm from Tennessee, so I was like, pecan. No. But that was the first part of it. And then it went more toward, like at the other side was a pumpkin kind of cheesecake pie. Was over here, and so that the rainbow stretched between the two.
Every pie under the sun.
Every pie you could think of, and then there was there was a guy that was just constantly making brand new whipped cream.
Yeah,
whipping out whipped cream.
Somebody just constantly just like popping it on top. Wow. My kids are like, can we go back to that?
Can you do the parade every year, Dad? Right? That's what they associate it with.